Yes, sir.
And they work like charms. Now, I bought them not only because you endorse them and you would design them, but also because they're full tang and they're beautifully balanced and they're hammered.
Absolutely. The design is great, right? But we always say in the kitchen, a chef is as good as his knives are sharp. They have a fantastic edges, phenomenally sharp, very, very hard to get them dull. Perfect calibration. Look at this.
Look at
if
that
your
balance.
knife balance on your finger, you know your hands will not get tired as you're chopping. And by the way, they have a fantastic heaviness on the top and in the center,
Right.
which makes slicing.
I'm not quite as fast as you are, but I do a mean onion with these. It's amazing. Look at that. French onion soup this time of year?
Absolutely.
Anyone?
And again, if you think about it, right, you know, slicing vegetables, slicing steak, you can really multitask with a good knife. And as a professional chef, I'm gonna say something that goes against what you're gonna hear from a lot of chefs.
Right.
You don't need 50 knives.
Right?
You need a couple of good ones.
Really good ones,
yes. You need a couple of good knives.
Now, let me update you on these because they do come with protective covers. Now, I'm going to take the protective covers off just so you can see the blades. The blades are beautiful. They have this beautiful little scalloped edge, so food is less likely to stick when you're
100%.
cutting it.
Yep.
And also that hammered finish is beautiful. These are full tang, meaning that's one continuous piece of steel that's been riveted around a wooden handle. Now, if you want the 5-inch, $3,600 remain. That's $2,198. If you want the 7-inch, only $1,100. And that one's how much? $25.98. Thank you. I should just read the screen. David is fundamental. This is free shipping and handling. These knives are amazing. Don't ever put a knife in the dishwasher. It's not good for it. It just shortens its life. I wash these in the sink and they come beautifully clean. I let them get good and dry, put them back in their protective cover,
100%.
and throw them away.
And the reality is that thanks to also the you know, how do you call the little scallops? They prevent the food from sticking, which is important on cheese.
Particularly if you've got something saucy or if you've got something wet like an onion or a tomato, right?
Correct. If you have some like cheeses, if you have something like, you know, stuff that stick to it with the starches, the onion, the fruits and vegetables too.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And by the way, on shorter kind of bone, chicken bones and pork bones, the heaviness of the knife, it makes it a fantastic cleaver.
Well, I'll tell you,
Absolutely
I own these
fantastic.
knives. They're amazing. If you miss a good sharp knife in your kitchen, you're not going to miss it once you get these at home. And they're a marvelous sale price. They're free shipping. So today's your day to get 1.5 and 1.7, maybe a couple of extra for gift ideas.
Absolutely.
And you're going to say one continuous piece of steel, full tang.
That's the most important things. You see some beautiful knife. They have.
Let's hold that right here just so we can show that.
They have the knife insert in the wood handle.
Right.
So as you hit something and you cut something, they start to get loose. They start to get wobbly. This will not happen.
Chef Fabio Viviani, it's a pleasure, sir, to have you back.
My pleasure.
Nice to see you again, my
Thank you so
friend.
much.
Be well and be safe. Let's check in with Racina because she's got another great item from our friends at Lock and Lock.
Thanks, Chef Fabio.